Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Easy Crypto here. So today I'm going to be talking about a relatively new project that I've personally just come across over the last couple of days, and it is called Open Campus. Now I do think this will be a big project and a really sought after coin in the next few years, and especially in this bull cycle we'll definitely see some gains in this, but it's all around the educational sector, and I do feel like this is a sector that hasn't been looked at yet by a lot of people. Now Open Campus is one of the only projects that I can see that are taking education seriously, and this could be eventually the future of education in my opinion. So let's look at Open Campus today and see what we can find. Okay guys, so obviously like I said, I've just come across this project in the last couple of days. It's actually up nearly 12% on the daily. If we can look, it's on the BNB smart chain, and currently it's got $178 million market cap. Now that's not a small market cap by any means guys, so this isn't something like we would normally look at as a degen play. This is more of an investment that you can hold on to, and it probably won't lose its value as much as some of these other degen coins guys. So it's $178 million market cap. You know, we've got a volume of 31 million over the 24-hour period, and we've got a max supply of, it looks like, 1 billion. Okay guys, one warning about this particular project I do want to make you aware of, because I'm going to be fully transparent. You probably have already seen it, but it is this Open Campus is a great project, and it has great potential as well for upcoming bull cycles. But one thing I really do want you to be aware of is the total supply, max supply, and the circulating supply. So as you can see here, we've only got a circulating supply of 27.22%, right guys? So that is kind of majorly small. We're going to risk potential dilution of this project and price coming down at some points. So we need to be careful about we really do need to be careful about this as an investor. Obviously, if we're seeing this as a long-term play, then it's not really going to matter as much. But aping in right now, so we would be careful, as the circulating supply is so small, guys. Obviously, you can see the max supply is 1 billion, and with circulating supply, we've only got 272 million circulating at the moment. So there is going to be potential for this project to be diluted once these coins get released onto the market. So just be super careful with that. I need to have a look at the token unlock schedule, and I'll probably bring you another video on that in the next coming weeks. So here we are. So obviously it's one of the only projects that I can see is concentrating on education, and using Web3 and applying that into education, guys. So about the protocol, Open Campus utilizes a new protocol allowing communities to create, own, and promote content they want to see in the world, and enables educators to earn revenue and gain recognition for their contributions. So it's quite a cool idea. Communities can utilize blockchain technology to fund, co-own, and learn from educational content that fits their needs. So you can understand where this is kind of going in the future. Potentially schools might partnership with this particular project in the Web3 sector, to obviously provide content for the school children to learn from, basically, and our creators can launch their content on the protocol by offering promotional rights to published NFTs, where co-publishers can earn revenue based on their contributions. So it's another way of earning like a little bit more money for their educational contributions that they actually put out. So in my opinion, it is, you know, it's quite a cool idea. It's not something that many people are looking at this moment in time. And also, one of their investors that they do have is a huge investor who has invested in some brilliant projects in the past that have been very successful. And that's another thing I want to come on to in a minute. So yeah, moving on. So they've got TinyTap publishes NFT. The model promotes co-publishing rights between creators and marketers. 12 sold for over 200 at TinyTap's Genesis auction in 2022. right? And we've got some major things going on currently. Their partners are great. So they're a no-code authoring platform for gamified interactive lessons, courses, and this is all Web 2, by the way. Full curriculums with a community of thousands of creators and millions of families. TinyTap adopted the Open Campus protocol, pioneering the first ever content ownership on the blockchain. This is huge, guys. So this is the first ever content ownership on the blockchain in terms of education. The publisher's NFT, establishing direct revenue from families to creators. So top 10 kids app worldwide, proven leader in education, 250k interactive lessons and 100k creators. So this is some of the launch partners, which is brilliant. Animoca Brands, I'm sure you guys have heard of these before. A leader in digital entertainment and blockchain that is working to advance digital property rights across all Web3 pillars. Animoca Brands supports the delivery of digital property ownership to teachers that will bring their network of 400 plus portfolios to Open Campus. So this is crazy, guys. Okay, so in terms of their actual partnerships as well, we'll go into that. So if we move into Animoca Brands, I do suggest you come over here and see what Animoca Brands are actually investing in. This is a really, really good way of finding out which projects are going to basically take off and what we should be looking at before investing into these particular projects. If Animoca Brands are going to be investing in a few projects, that's a very, very good sign, because they have invested in some absolutely brilliant projects in the past. An example of one, as you guys know, is the Sandbox. So realistically, I'll just quickly run through this now. So if we blockchain products, Mockaverse is initiated by Animoca Brands, Rec League. Some of these I haven't heard of personally, but we'll just move on to the ones that I have actually heard of that have done really well. So the main one, so TinyTap here is the world's largest educational games library with more than 200,000 activities made by educators and publishers, including Sesame Street and Oxford University Press. The games on TinyTap are created using TinyTap's code-free authoring platforms. So yeah, if we scroll down a little bit further here, wow. We'll scroll here. So here we go. So this is the one. This is the one that everyone's going to know, guys. The Sandbox. Everyone knows it. It's done brilliant in the last bull cycle, battle tested, and it has done absolutely excellent. So coming over here to Animoca Brands is definitely something you should be doing if you want to look at the key investors. And find out which projects are going to kind of blow up first. So the Sandbox is one of the decentralized virtual worlds that everyone has been fueling in recent growth of virtual real estate demand. So the Sandbox is one of the best gaming platforms that is out there, if not the best one, rivaling the likes of Gala. Animoca Brands is very, very strong in terms of their investment schedules, and they are very strong set of investors that really know what they're doing in terms of in terms of putting their money where something is going to do really, really well, guys. So then partnershiping with Animoca Brands is a huge step in the right direction. I feel like this could be in the top 20 coins in the next, if not this, well, probably not this bull cycle, but in the next bull cycle. It's one of those particular projects that I probably will leave a little bit in after the bull cycle, depending on what this gets to. Or what I'll do is I'll take out my money and then reinvest after the bull cycle when we're hitting the bear market again, guys. But I do feel like it's a great project, and if I'm honest, I could see this going to like $40, $50, guys. I know this is crazy, but Shiba Inu, what is it? A meme coin, guys. So Open Campus were dead early on this project. If Open Campus had Shiba Inu's market cap of 5.3 billion, one Open Campus would be worth $20, an upside of 30x. So I do feel like that is a safe market cap to be targeting. It's a $5.3 billion market cap. That is, for Open Campus, very doable, and actually it's a much safer bet than some of these other coins, guys. So in my opinion, it's a safe bet. It's probably going to be a 30x from these levels. That's my personal opinion. I'm comparing it to a meme coin because I'm just showing you Shiba is all hype. There's nothing behind it. Open Campus has got real world application, and it's the first of its kind in the educational department. So please check it out, guys. I don't want you to miss out on a good opportunity. Obviously, this is not normally what I talk about in terms of, I normally talk about gaming, but I really do think this has a lot of potential, especially with the partnerships that it's got going for it. As you can see, we're up 12% on the day, which is pretty good as well. I'm going to ask AI just quickly how much we spend on education per year, just to give you an idea about how big the education market is and how big that could be for this particular project, guys. So how much does the US spend on education? And we'll just compare that with the US, who are obviously a lot bigger than the UK. I'm guessing it's a lot of money. So yeah, that's crazy. So the US in 2019 spent 752 billion on education in 2019, which is absolutely crazy. So that just gives us an idea of how much money there is in the education system and where projects like this can go in the future, guys. I feel like it is a really, really good project, and today is probably not the best day to be getting into it, if I'm perfectly honest. I would wait for a little retracement before we got in it. If I just quickly bring up the chart here, so open edu, pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, Open Campus. So if we go on to a spot chart, it's going to quickly come up here. Just move this over here quickly, guys. So yeah, if we're looking at investing in this particular project, if you are looking at it, I wouldn't invest today. We're at 66 cents. When we've got such a big candle imbalance like this particular one, I would expect a retracement to around half the candle. So realistically 61.9, maybe 62, around these regions, where we've got actually a bit of resistance here as well. We've got quite big resistance at the 61.9. I do expect we come back down to literally around 62 cents. So I'd wait for this to play out and see what happens. That's personally my opinion, guys. I don't feel like there's any risk with that particularly. So if we just pretty horizontal ray down here, don't know what's happening with this shit. So yeah, so in my opinion, if we're looking to invest in this particular project, guys, probably not now is not the best time, because we've had a 12% increase on the day. We've got a massive candle imbalance here. I would expect a retracement to around the $62 region, guys. So if you're looking at getting into this project, look, we've got massive support here as well. We've hit it at least 3 times on this support line. So 62 cents, I'd be looking to get in around this particular mark. I wouldn't be investing today, guys, but that's just my opinion. You can if you want to. Obviously, we're looking at future gains as well. We know this project will go up in the future. So yeah, I just thought I'd bring this project to your attention, guys. It's a decent education project. It's one of a kind. It's less degen than everything else I've kind of talked about in the past, and I do think it's a more safer project that could have ramifications over the next few years, especially the next bull cycle and this bull cycle. But yeah, if you like the video, guys, please like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out massively, guys, and I will bring you another video tomorrow.